Meet Mitchell Parker. This is his story. It's a true story, and if it weren't for the fact that it actually happened, you probably wouldn't believe it. Mitch grew up an ordinary kid from an ordinary family in the ordinary town of Sardis, Ohio. Which was unfortunate because this kid wanted nothing to do with ordinary. So he developed his imagination. Now, all kids live in fantasy, but by the time Mitch got to college, his parents from Sardis, Ohio, had become royalty who escaped with their lives from Bulgaria or Romania or someplace. Mitch was perfecting the art of the lie, and he was an artist. So, where does a fellow with a God-given talent for stretching the truth go to find gainful employment? In Washington, Mitch became a lowly researcher for an influential congressman, but he never missed an opportunity to have his picture taken. He was building his wall of fame, but more on that later. Hollywood, the land of make-believe, called to Mitch, and with nothing but a few $1,000s and a box of photos under his arm, he burst onto the California political scene as a lobbyist in the fall of 1978.
Gentlemen?
This was the Wall of Fame. And it was impressive, extremely impressive. He had met a few of these people. Most were casual encounters, but the rest of the photos were just plain fakes. But even a top lobbyist doesn't make the kind of dough that Mitch was spending. And some people wondered if perhaps Mitch was independently wealthy. The perks of political power were plentiful. He had realized at least one of his childhood dreams. He had gotten the girl. And her friend. And her friend's sister. But spending more than 3 nights with any woman made Mitch nervous. Until...
Excuse me.
Now, this woman was different. She was a successful business person in her own right. She had 2 children from a previous marriage, and most importantly, she would be busy. She would leave Mitch to his own devices.
So you're a lawyer?
My business represents clients who have difficulty assessing certain lines of communication which are necessary for their success.
Ah. I have no idea what you just said.
But you're obviously overpaid for it.
I'm a consultant. Did anyone ever tell you you have the most amazing eyes?
Did anyone ever tell you that you have the most amazing eyes?
Yeah.
Who?
You just did. What's that?
In August of 1985, Mitch Parker married Candace Lowell in Las Vegas, Nevada. And they settled into his comfortable house in Malibu with Candy's 2 children.
Honey, I'll be late.
Oh, sweetie. Okay.
But Mitch was very careful to keep his personal life and his political life separate. Incredibly, Candy never knew where Mitch worked and could only reach him through a message service. But, as it turned out, Candy wasn't busy enough.
I'll do some buying for the shop, and I can visit Susan. I'll take her to the theater and museums and...
Candy, honey, I'll take you to New York. I'll show you New York City like you've never seen that city before. But right now, I can't afford the distraction, please.
Oh. All right, well, I wouldn't want to be a distraction.
Candy, this is a mega deal.
Yeah, of course it is. They're all mega deals, Mitch. I never see you anymore.
Mitch knew he had a problem that wasn't going to go away.
Candy!
He had to move Candy out of town, which wasn't going to be easy because she was devoted to her business, which was also thriving. This was a tough one.
Wait a second, honey. Let me just finish December.
Honey, please. I need to talk to you right now, please.
Mitch, what is it? You're scaring me.
Come and sit down.
What, honey? Tell me.
I wanted to tell you for a long time, believe me, but they wouldn't let me.
Who wouldn't?
The government.
What are you talking about?
I'm an operative, Candy. I work for the CIA.
The CIA.
Yes, I have for about 5 years.
What?
I know this must be hard.
Why didn't you tell me?
My job is known as deep cover. Nobody knew.
Why are you telling me now?
Because an agent's body was just found outside of Paris a few days ago, and they're afraid that I may have been compromised. And they're moving us to Florida on Thursday.
To Florida?
Yes. And I have to go to Nicaragua. You'll have to make the move on your own. I'm so sorry.
Mitch, what, the kids' school and my business.
I know. I tried. They won't let us stay. You see, that's why I could never take you into my office. Because I didn't have one. That's why I'm always traveling. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Mitch. Are you in danger?
Yes. I'm sorry.
So, while Candace packed up the family and sold her business, Mitch was off on his dangerous mission in Nicaragua.
Finally, after 4 weeks, the phone rings. The Pope answers it. Sister Teresa says, "Hey, JP, it's Terry. I'm in LA." Hey, Mitch, can I talk to you? Excuse me. Terrific.
Did you get it?
Having a good time, Senator? Huh?
Yeah. So bad he takes the T-bird away. How'd you go with CLC?
They're wondering when to expect it to reach the floor.
Oh, I'd say within a month.
Excellent. That's what I told them. Senator, what's your position on the Eggleton forestry bill? That's what I told him.
This is the living room. It's small, but it's really
Nice.
cute, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Oh, what do you think of those drapes?
The drapes? Nice. I like it.
Mitch!
What?
They're absolutely hideous.
Oh, I thought you bought them.
No, I got shutters. They're
No.
wonderful. They're coming Tuesday. Wow, you have no taste. You're sleeping in your car tonight.
No, I hate them. I hate
Oh,
them.
that's such a relief. Bedrooms are over there. That's for later. This is the dining room. This is a new dining room set, and you like it.
Do I like it?
You love it, actually.
I love it.
Oh, that's wonderful. Kids! Oh, come on, honey. Look who's here!
Daddy! Daddy, watch this!
Oh, that's great! Samantha, come on, give Daddy a hug. Come on. How are you?
How was
Eh?
Nicaragua?
Oh, it's tough. It's pretty bad.
I'm so glad to have you home.
And Mitch juggled his married life in Florida
Hi. Okay, do it here.
and his single life in Los Angeles successfully for the next 5 years.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You're not going out dressed like that because I said so. Now go and change right now.
Don't you have a secret mission to go on?
Samantha, knock it off. Do not talk to Mitch
You
like
always
that.
take his side.
Well, teenagers. They say they become human again eventually. I'm sorry, baby.
That's all right.
I'm sorry. What time do you leave?
Early.
It's Kuwait, isn't it?
Honey.
Mitch, please. There's going to be a war, and I have a right to know.
Yes, it's cool.
Be careful.
But Mitch was like a juggler who had 6 balls in the air and couldn't resist trying to make it 8.
Excuse me, you're in my seat.
Sorry.
It's just I don't like to sit next to the window. A little too close to the action for me.
And if the flaps don't flap, you don't want to know about it, huh?
Don't even make a joke.
I think they just closed the cargo door. But if you want to dig your nails in the iron, be welcome.
Oh, sorry.
You know, there isn't really that much danger. Not until we get in the air. It was bizarre. My mother and father were at the theater, and she thought he was asleep. 58 years old. He was a beautiful man, incredible, so kind.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I found myself heir to a ridiculous amount of money. My ulcer was getting worse and worse. Finally, I went to a doctor, and then another, and they told me that it wasn't an ulcer at all. It was pancreatic cancer.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
They gave me a year to live, 2 on the outside, so I went nuts and just started spending money like crazy, buying things, buying all sorts of things. It's amazing the toys you can buy with the right frame of mind, a few $1 million.
Yes, I know my company sells some of those toys.
Well, I'm not proud of everything I did, but I was able to put a few $1 million away for my children.
Do you have kids?
No, I'm not even married, not yet. But I hope to someday.
Are you doing any chemotherapy or radiation or anything like that?
Nothing. There's not a speck of cancer left in my body.
What?
They call it spontaneous remission. I call it a miracle. Sorry, I get a little emotional when I talk about it.
That's all right. Really, that's...
Thank you.
That's... Oh, I am running so late. This Brazilian designer is going on in Portuguese. I'm sorry, I don't speak Portuguese. Did he call?
No. Did you notice the rainforest in our kitchen?
What?
If Cal sent me flowers like that, I'd think he was cheating on me.
What are you talking about? Oh, good grief.
I like this guy, Lizzie.
It's just dinner.
Well, if you don't marry him, give him my number.
So, tell me, what are you doing tonight?
Cal's taking me to a hockey game.
Ooh.
Ho, 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 you're wearing the DK? This is not just dinner.
This is dinner and the opera. Don't look at me like that.
We were going to the opera, but I opted for beer and dogs at the Kings game instead.
Bye.
I won't wait up.
Don't.
Mitch found himself obsessed with the woman from the airplane. Maybe it was her spirit. Perhaps it was her perfume. But over the next 6 weeks, he pursued Liz Wells with a relentless determination.
Quit fooling around. Quit clowning around. Do that.
So if you could be any act in the circus, what would you be?
Trapeze artist.
Why?
You're high above everyone, and you're flying through the air, and you let go, and you spin, and you turn, and everyone wonders, will they make it? Will they make it? What about you?
Elephant.
Elephant?
I would never have to worry about my weight ever again.
You know, you're becoming a problem.
Oh.
I'm falling in love with you.
And that's a problem.
What's that? Something sharp under the pillow. Huh. Up. What's that?
Oh my God.
I think that's yours.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Mitch, it's so beautiful.
Now, you might be saying, hold on, isn't he already married to Candy? That's right, and happily too. But any ordinary guy can have one wife.
And now a further report from Kuwait City, from our correspondent, Michael McMillan.
With rotors spinning and set against a clear blue sky, the wind had kept the oil cloud away today. The Americans flew in their new
Kids! Get in here, quick!
compound, which has been finally cleared.
I think I saw Dad on TV.
If there are any here who can show just cause why these two people should not be joined in holy matrimony.
Where? I don't see him.
He was coming out of a building. Maybe they'll go back.
I don't think so, Mom.
By the power invested in me by the state of Nevada,
Go back, go back.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Mitch? Oh, baby, where are you?
You may kiss the bride.
Mitch! Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, thank God you're okay. Hey, I saw you.
You did? Where?
I saw you on TV, on CNN, in Kuwait. You were coming out of some building, like a bunker or something. Honey, was that you?
Now, Candy, I told you, you must never ask me these questions. I can't talk about these things. But yes, it was.
I knew it. Hey, kids! Look who's home.
Hey! What are we in? Clubs. Clubs. Well, lay 'em down. Diamonds. Well, it's me. There you go. Good luck.
That's it?
That's it. Go for the big slam. I'm gonna get some fresh air.
Okay, diamonds are my favorite, but I don't have any.
Candy. Oh, if I didn't know that, I wouldn't.
I'm sorry I didn't call you earlier, honey, but I've been tied up in meetings. I miss you so much.
When are you coming home?
Tomorrow, I hope.
Oh, is it very cold there?
Cold. It's a blizzard. I'm in the middle of a blizzard here. It's about 12 below zero with the wind chill factor. It's terrible.
What? It's what?
It's 12 below zero here. It's freezing.
Honey, this is a bad connection. There's terrible static. I'll call you right back.
No. Hold on.
What's the number to the hotel?
No, hold on. Somebody's at the door. Hold on a second. Yeah, come on in. Hold on. It's room service. Yeah, put it on the table right there. Yeah. Wait a second. Where's the sandwich? I ordered a sandwich. Oh, honey, can I call you back? I'll call you right back, all right? Bye, honey. Bye.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Could I call you back? Yeah, okay. What?
You don't like me, do you?
Yeah, sure I do.
You don't have to like me. You just have to respect my privacy. Respect my privacy and I'll respect yours.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think you do. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Thank you, Samantha.
Hi. What's wrong?
I just called in.
Oh, don't tell me. When?
Tomorrow.
Mitch, don't they know you just got home?
Yes, they do know, and they don't care. Sorry. I don't know how much more of this I can take myself. What are you up to?
I've only got you for 9 more hours. I'm making the most of them.
Mitch was on top of the world, a fantastic world of his own creation. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm being indicted in the morning. I don't know how wide it will be. Obviously, they're going to talk to you.
Well, you have nothing to worry about, Bob.
Good.
Do I? Bob? Do I have anything to worry about?
I'll do what I can.
If someone were to give me up, I think that would be unfortunate for a lot of people.
I know it would. I know it, Mitch.
Because I just happen to know a lot. A lot more than the FBI could possibly dream of knowing.
Are you threatening me, Mitch?
No. Everything will be fine, Bob.
But with the Senator Belding pipeline cut off, Mitch had a serious cash flow problem. First stop, Phil Dabrowski, president of the West Valley Chamber of Commerce.
Tell me, what's the problem?
I'm dying. It's my heart.
Oh, Mitch. There's nothing they can do.
No, they've ruled out transplant, and they're treating me with drugs right now. They say my only chance is a procedure called percutaneous valvuloplasty. But it's experimental, so the insurance company won't pay for it.
Do you need some help? How much?
10,000.
10,000.
If by chance those checks don't come in on time, Phil, I've got some paintings in my office, and they're worth a lot. Or I could make you a beneficiary on one of my insurance policies.
I don't need your insurance, Mitch.
By the end of the day, Mitch had raised over $50,000, including $20,000 for a children's hospital wing that he had absolutely nothing to do with.
And thank you for your time, sincerely. Did Congressman Rios' office call?
No.
He didn't call. Why isn't he returning my call?
I don't know. Listen, is this a bad time to tell you that my check bounced for the 2nd time?
Did. Just put it through again. I swear I'm gonna change banks. That bank is lousy.
Mitch Parker and Associates. Hold, please. Are you in for Phil Dabrowski?
No. Tell him I'm at the clinic.
What clinic?
Heart. Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention for a moment, please?
Recently, I took a leap that I'm sure most of you thought I would never have the courage to take.
Oh, I can second that.
I would like to introduce you to someone. My soulmate and my new bride, Liz Parker.
Mrs. Parker?
I need one of these.
You're quite good.
No.
Phil Dabrowski, congratulations.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you, Phil.
Mitch is really looking good.
Isn't he?
I mean, considering what he's been through.
Oh, I know. The stress he's under would kill most people, but Mitch, he seems to thrive on. Jenny, how are you?
Hi.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Thank you, Eric. I'll talk to you Monday, okay? Thank you.
Hey,
Senator, good to see you.
you fellas know my good friend Mitch? Mitch is a good man. This man is very good. He can make things happen. The only thing he's not good at is returning phone calls. Why don't you return my calls, Mitch? We got history. We go back.
Yeah, well, can I talk to you for a second? Would you excuse us, please? Thank you. Thank you. Senator, I don't think it's such a good idea that you're here today.
I came along to celebrate all your good fortune. You got hitched, I got ditched.
Yeah, well, you don't understand. I'm telling you to leave.
Your turn will come.
Bruce, the senator's ready to go home now. Thank you. Good to see you. Phil!
Terrific party.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for coming.
How are you feeling, Mitch?
I feel great. It's a miracle. It's a tiny little scar. Pete, I'll be right there. It's a tiny little scar. Everything is wonderful. I'll tell you all about it, okay? Thanks. Good to see you.
Mitch's financial situation was bad and getting worse. Maintaining two families on opposite coasts was becoming impossible, and bringing Candy back to L.A. was out of the question.
Hey, Dad, look at me.
That's good, Dennis.
But then, a lucky coincidence presented itself. And Mitch's fertile imagination was ignited.
You can't bring Muhammad to the mountain. You're gonna have to bring the mountain to Muhammad. Yeah. No. Well, first of all, Sidney, I have to say it's a very generous offer. No, it's not the money at all. No. You're not making this very easy for me. No. Well, first of all, I couldn't ask Liz to do that. Yeah. Well, we have a very happy life here. Yeah? No, Sid, I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell them that I thought it was a very generous offer. I appreciate it, but I'm going to do my best, okay? All right, thank you. Bye. How was work?
Good. What was that?
Oh, nothing, just business.
So what couldn't you ask me?
Nothing.
Okay, fine. Don't tell me.
Liz, that was Sid Gold from Disney. He just wanted to talk to me because I did a little business for the studio a couple weeks ago and it turned out very well. And so I took a meeting with them and they offered me a job. I just turned it down.
What kind of a job?
Director of expansions and new projects.
Well, why would you even take the job interview? I thought you were positioning yourself to run for office.
To tell you the truth, my secret dream has always been to make movies. And I think I was just indulging my fantasy. It's over. I'm sorry.
Mitch.
Liz, the job isn't even here. It's in Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida. I don't know what got into me, and I'll be fine. Oh, boy. Oh, man.
Florida. Mitch, I don't believe you. How can you turn down an opportunity like this without even talking to me first? I mean, if I had a chance to fulfill one of my dreams, wouldn't you help me?
What about your job?
Well, I'll get another job. I'm a qualified individual. Besides, we're going to be wanting some little Parkers running around soon. My parents are there. Built-in babysitters.
You're unbelievable.
Mm.
Should I call?
Yeah.
Sid Gold, please. Mitch Parker.
At the tone, the time will be 6:14 and 30 seconds.
Sid! Mitch!
At the tone,
Yeah.
the time will be
Well, you're not gonna believe this.
45 seconds.
Yep.
You nervous?
No.
Oh, your hands are sweaty.
Well, it's the heat.
Oh, you are? You're nervous.
I just want him to like me.
How can anybody resist you?
Liz?
Mom?
Liz, oh, Mom!
Yeah, some oil went overland, some ship through the Panama Canal. It all depended on the state of the market.
Dad travels a lot.
Really? Where?
South America, South Africa, Middle East.
Africa. Beautiful. I've been to Africa. 2 months on safari in Kenya.
You did?
Yeah.
Mom was in Africa.
I was in Kenya on a photo shoot.
Really?
And where did you go?
Well, Nairobi?
I mean, on safari.
Where didn't I go? Everywhere. It's beautiful.
Masai Mara?
No, I didn't get there. I just didn't have time.
You didn't go there?
No.
Well, I'm sure it was very exciting.
Did you build this house?
Yes, we did.
Then you would probably know where the bathroom is.
Yes, I'm sorry. Get right in there and make a left.
Thank you.
Mitch had succeeded in bringing his two families together. Now he could concentrate on business again. Mitch's trips to LA for Disney were actually trips across town to Candy. And Liz found their dream house less than 15 minutes away.
It's ours, honey.
Yay! Get over here!
Yeah. Did Delta Corp come in?
Yes, on Wednesday. $30,000.
All right, that's great, Janice. And I want you to cut me a check for $20,000 and send it on down.
I can't. I've already paid it out. And I have a stack here.
All right. Don't worry about it. What else is coming in?
Well, nothing that I know of. I sent those loan papers from Mr. Dabrowski down to you.
Don't worry about him.
Well, he calls every day.
Don't worry about him, all right? Did the Bahama guy call?
Yes, the Minister of Trade's office. They want you to come to the Bahamas for a meeting.
Great. That is beautiful. Okay. Well, listen, Janice, I'm going to open up an office down here, okay? And you're going to get yourself a big fat raise. Okay. I'll talk to you. Hey, honey.
Oh, Mitch, Barbara Alston called. She said we're going to lose the house.
What?
She said that your check was returned and they have another offer.
Oh, no, that's just a problem at the bank.
We'll
I'll
call
take care
them
of it.
right away.
Sure, I'll take care of it. I have some very exciting news.
What?
Well, let me make this phone call first.
Well, what? You can tell me now.
We're going on a cruise.
Why?
To the Bahamas. I got to take care of some business. I want you to go with me. And I want to take your mom and dad with us. You know, it'd be kind of like a second honeymoon. Don't you think they'd like that? Why don't you give them a call and ask them?
Well, honey,
I got to call the bank.
Hi, it's me. Do you want to go to the Bahamas?
Our own private yacht.
Now, this is way too extravagant.
Huh? Nothing's too extravagant for my folks. What do you think, Dad? Huh? You like it, Mom? Come on, let's get aboard.
All right.
think we can handle that? Ahoy there! Welcome aboard the Dove. Thank you. Honey, this may not be a secure phone.
Oh, honey, I miss you so much. Where are you?
I'm on a ship in the Gulf of Oman. Oh, the devastation, Candy, I can't begin to tell you. It's terrible. They've just brought a young child on board, Samantha's age. Burns over 90% of his body.
Oh, Mitch.
I hope the poor thing dies soon. How are the children?
They're good. When are you coming home?
In about 2 weeks. Listen, Candy, do you have enough money in the account?
Yeah, we're okay.
Because I don't think I can get my check in this month.
We'll be fine.
Okay, good. Listen, I have to go
Wait,
now.
Mitch.
I have to go. I love you. I love you. Doug, put some more ice on this lobster, will you? I want it nice and cold.
I'm looking for Mitch Parker.
Yes. Are you with the Minister of Trade's office?
Yes, I'm afraid Mr. Everhard has had to cancel. We didn't know how to reach you exactly.
Well, that's all right. We can reschedule for tomorrow.
No, that would be impossible, I'm afraid.
I don't understand. I had an appointment.
Yes, well, he did ask me to tell you next time you're in the Bahamas, why don't you give him a call?
No. Wait a second. He made an appointment with my office in Los Angeles to meet him here.
I'm sorry.
Would you mind telling me what's going on?
Well, off the record, he's heard something about your associations in Los Angeles which have made him feel uncomfortable.
I see.
Nice to have met you.
Hey! What we got?
Hiya.
Fertility. Stop. It was one of those really snooty affairs. You know, black tie, crystal, the whole works.
So Barbara comes out of the ladies' room.
Oh, please don't do this to me.
And she's wearing this exquisite black dress, only there's a train of toilet paper coming out of the bottom of it.
It was stuck in her pantyhose.
She's winding around the dining room, across the study, down the hall, and she's still attached to the bathroom.
This is this crazy family that you have married into.
Excuse me, Sam. Can I see you for a moment? Sure. Don't tell another story till I get back, please.
Don't worry. Oh, God, it just kills me every time.
I hate you guys.
Oh,
I love you, Mom.
So cute.
Sense of humor.
It was not cute.
All right, it wasn't cute. It was dignified. You turned, you saw the paper, your head went back. It was like Greta Garbo.
Not everybody can pull that off, Mom.
You're right. Not everyone can.
No problem.
Well, it seems the bank has confused my account with some of their card holders, and now they're refusing to accept my card.
You stretched a little tighter.
I'm so embarrassed, John. I'm sorry. I'll pay you back as soon as we get back to Miami.
How much do you need?
500.
I need the travel checks.
You think Mom and Dad are having a good time?
Uh-huh. What's going on?
What?
With the restaurant, what's going on?
Oh, it's just a little mistake. I'll get that straightened out.
Mitch,
What?
it's... It's just that it doesn't really make sense. I mean, they bounced the check for the deposit on the house.
That was a totally different bank. No, I'll talk to my accountants, get it all straightened out. It's no problem, honey.
And you can't take my parents to such an expensive restaurant and expect them to pay.
I'm gonna pay your father back as soon as we get back to Miami.
You don't understand. He won't take the money. He's
Well,
too
what do you want
proud.
me to do about that?
I want you to tell me what's going on. That was really embarrassing.
You ungrateful bitch. All you do is take, and now you sit here and complain.
Mitch!
Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Listen, I'm gonna go to Gleason's to pick up the drapery material. You wanna come?
Does that mean I can stop stripping? Yep. Dude, yeah. Mwah. There's some lemonade right over there. I'll be right back. I'm not procrastinating. I'm just taking a break.
Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
Don't be mad at me.
Why would I be mad at you?
I checked up on Mitch.
You checked up on him. Why?
Honey, doesn't it seem sometimes that Mitch is a little, He doesn't work for Disney.
How do you know that?
You ever been to his office?
No, it's not finished yet. It's being renovated.
Called Bernie Stobbs. He works for Mitch Banks. His checks don't come from Disney. Lizzie. You mad at me?
You've reached the offices of Mitch Parker at Walt Disney Productions. Please leave your message after the tone. Thank you.
Hi, it's me. I'm at my parents' house. Can you call me when you get this? Hello?
Hi, babe. Everything all right?
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm at my office. Why?
I wanted to come by.
Now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going into a meeting right now.
Well, when can I come by?
I don't know. Tomorrow will be good.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, tomorrow. How about lunch?
Yeah. I'm here to see Mitch Parker.
And your name, please?
Liz Parker.
Thank you, Mrs. Parker. 15th floor. Make a left-hand turn when you come out of the elevator.
Thanks.
I think we're looking at 35. Exactly. Okay, what about a month? You know, those numbers are way over.
You found it.
Mm-hmm. This is very, very impressive. And really, really nice.
Not bad for a kid from Ohio, huh?
Oh, God, why did I let you talk me into a Las Vegas wedding? And how am I going to tell our children?
I'll tell them. And if you're good, I think I can get you a spot in my next movie.
You do that for me?
Yes. How about some lunch?
Mm.
Commissary?
Commissary?
Sure.
No, I want to go big time.
Okay.
I'm going to call Barbara and see if a closing date's been set on the house.
Already did.
Really?
Yeah. June 15th.
Oh.
We can start moving in.
Sweetheart, we'll have that again next week.
Mitch, why did you do that?
You didn't see that?
What?
You didn't see that guy back there?
No!
He had a gun. He pointed a gun at me.
Oh my God, should we call the police?
No. Just keep driving.
God.
Why did Mitch move 2 wives into the same small town? That is not totally clear. What is clear is that it was a huge mistake.
I'll be right out.
One of them would have to go.
Mitch!
Are you all right?
Well, yes. What's wrong, honey? What?
We have to activate the plan.
Oh, my God.
The plan, we have to activate it.
Well,
Come on.
How much time do we have?
We have an hour.
Dennis is outside, baby.
Get the kids.
Oh, my God.
I'll get the luggage.
Okay.
Dennis! Come home right now!
What's wrong, Mom?
Just get home!
I'll take the kids to Pennsylvania.
That's a good idea. Go stay with your parents just in case.
In case what, Mitch?
Where's Samantha?
She's in her room, honey. In case what?
What's going on, Mom?
Okay, sweetie. Just go pack your things. Just what you need, okay? Like we planned. Let's go.
Pack your things. We're out of here in 1 hour.
What?
We're out of here in an hour. Pack!
I want to say goodbye to Scott and Jamie.
No, honey. It's gotta be a really big secret, okay? We can't talk to anybody. Pack your bag.
I'm not going.
What about our stuff?
We'll pack everything up as soon as it's safe.
I'm not going.
Samantha,
Mom.
please don't do this right now.
I'll go stay with Lisa.
Do you think this is some kind of game? We are in danger here. Do you understand that?
All right.
Go and pack right now, young lady.
Go!
I'll
Go!
meet you.
It's okay.
I have to go.
What, you're not going with us,
No, if they
Mitch?
discovered me, I don't want them to follow you. I want them to follow me.
Mitch, I'm scared.
There are agents watching the house. They'll follow you all the way to Pennsylvania, okay?
Where are they?
If you could see him, they wouldn't be very good, would they? I love you, honey.
I love you. Be careful.
I will. You'll be all right. I'll call you in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
Okay.
Hurry, please. I love you. This place is a mess. There's boxes everywhere. I need an assistant. Did you get those flowers I sent you?
Yes, thanks. And you'll tell me when I can cash my check, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. What do we got coming in?
Well, I'm still waiting to hear from the Minister of Trade's office.
Oh, forget about that bum. That whole trip to the Bahamas was a bust. Listen, I want you to call Congressman Rios.
Hi, Mr. Dabrowski.
I'm not here.
Can I help you with something?
No, thank you.
What's he doing?
He's putting your paintings in a cardboard box.
Good ones?
Uh-huh. Can I give Mr. Parker a message for you?
No, I'll tell him myself. Mitch, if you want any of the stuff back, I'll sell it to you for $10,000.
I'll call you back.
And you redeposited the check.
Yes, twice. Now, the other thing is your credit report came back with a lot of problems.
Uh-huh.
So the sellers have gone ahead and accepted another offer. I am sorry.
I see. Well, listen, Barbara, I think you handled this whole sale extremely unprofessionally.
I beg your
And I won't be doing business with you again.
Mr. Parker, if you will
Goodbye.
excuse me, sir.
Read it and weep.
What's this?
It's a geological survey on our house. We have a few problems. There's cracks all through the foundation, water seepage everywhere.
Oh, no.
Our dream house was built on a swamp.
This is not swampland.
It's not a swampland anymore. It's landfill. It was a swamp. I have a good mind to sue these bastards. I think I will.
Oh, God.
On a swamp.
I need a drink.
7890 Parker,
Parker. That's Candy and Mitch. Okay. So you definitely got the change of address. And the next day we'll go to Pennsylvania. Can you tell me when last month's statement was mailed, please? Thank you. Guess who's going to New York this afternoon?
I give up.
That was the office on the phone. They're trying to get Tom Cruise to sign a development deal, and Sid wants me to go along. I think they're grooming me for the film division.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah, I'm gonna have dinner with him tonight. Oh, man, I can't believe this happened again. I keep changing my card number, but this guy keeps finding the number. I guess I'm just gonna have to prosecute. I don't want to, but... Okay, the truth. I met this woman on an airplane. And I fell in love with her. And I married her. It's not that I don't love you anymore. I keep changing the number, but he keeps finding it. I'm gonna prosecute.
Can you tell me where you've been?
Been everywhere. Los Angeles, Miami, Washington. Tomorrow morning I have to leave for Israel. Where's everyone?
My parents took Dennis to a basketball game.
How's he handling it?
Oh, he's okay. I mean, you know, he misses his friends. Mitch, Samantha's gone. She ran away, basically.
What?
Well, I mean, she's in Los Angeles with her father, but she doesn't want to come back.
I'm sorry about that, honey.
I don't know, it's probably the best thing for her, so that's good. Credit card bill came.
It's maxed out, right?
Yeah.
Let me see that. It was stolen.
It was stolen?
Credit card was stolen.
Well, this guy's having a lot of fun, huh? The Bahamas, furniture, lingerie.
Well, the lingerie's mine. It's not the first time he's done this.
Well, give me the number. Let's call him right now.
Doesn't matter. The cards went to his limit.
But we should call them, Mitch.
It's okay. There's more important, pressing business to deal with right now. When's the game over?
We've got time.
Honey, this doesn't make sense. Why don't we just stay in the apartment?
I don't want to stay in the apartment anymore. It's driving me crazy. Besides, why let an investment property sit empty?
Then why don't you just rent it?
Because I want to sell it. The last tenants drove me crazy. What do you think?
Well, I think it's kind of cute.
Nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Hello, Merrick. I thought you'd be up at the lake.
No, Tom's brother got a stroke.
Oh, that's too bad. I'll come and visit in a bit. What What did I do with the house keys?
They're right here. Should we take a look inside?
Yeah. Well, you're right, honey.
You don't even want to hear the tale Mitch spun to convince Liz that, contrary to everything he had said on the way to the house, they didn't, in fact, want to live in that house after all. Suffice it to say, Liz was getting whiplash from the ride Mitch was taking her on.
Mrs. Parker, may I speak to you for a moment, please?
Certainly.
But this was nothing compared to the ride Candy was about to take.
This account is seriously overdrawn.
No, I only opened it last week, and it should have over $12,000 in it.
But there was a large withdrawal and several checks after that.
What withdrawal?
On the 16th, your husband zeroed out the account. $11,242.
He must have moved the money. So, I need to talk to my husband. No, you're not understanding me. The card was stolen.
Are you certain?
Yes, my husband reported it stolen 3 days ago.
I have no record of that. Your husband is Mitchell Parker, is that correct?
Yes. What about the signatures, huh? Have you even checked the signatures?
This account has a month of charges, ma'am. If the card was stolen, it should have been reported immediately.
Look, there's over $20,000 on this card, and neither my husband nor I made the purchases.
I'm looking at these signatures, and they appear to be authentic, ma'am. Shall I connect you with our payment plan office?
Did I know you were coming into town?
No.
Why are you sitting on the floor? Well, thank God you're here. We've got problems. I would say that the most pressing is the Chadway account.
It's over, Janice.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's over. I'm out of money. That's it. Closing up shop. But you can keep all the office equipment. Computer, fax machine, phones, everything.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Covering money, are you?
Well, I have a stack of bills here. What am I supposed to do with these?
Close the door and walk away. And my number in Florida.
I guess I don't have your number in Florida.
Thanks. Thanks for everything, Janice.
Tom? Tom, you got that? Would you put your hearing thing in? What? Hello.
Hi, Merritt. It's Candy.
Candy? Where are you and what in God's name's going on?
Well, I can't really explain anything right now, but, You haven't by any chance seen Mitch, have you?
Mitch? As a matter of fact, Candy, we saw him last Friday.
Where?
Oh, here at your house.
Merritt, are you sure it was him?
Well, I talked to him. Candy, I don't know if you want to hear this. I've been just sick about it, but he wasn't alone.
Well, who was he with?
He was with a woman.
Oh, Merritt, it was probably just somebody from work.
I don't know what kind of work Mitch does exactly. This woman was wearing a pair of shorts and a tank top.
What were they doing?
Merritt?
Honey, they were kissing.
I am losing my mind. I am going insane. What's the matter? We are being evicted from the apartment.
What do you mean?
I mean that Mitch didn't pay the rent and they want us out.
Oh,
I'm out there shopping for homes that are $500,000, and we can't even come up with $800 a month rent for an apartment. What is wrong with this picture?
What does Mitch say about it?
Well, I don't know. He's in New York, or he's in LA, or he's somewhere.
Why don't you try to calm down? Make yourself a sandwich. There's some tuna fish there.
What? Just say it.
I've already said it. You know how I feel.
That he doesn't work for Disney. Daddy, I was in his office. I was in his office.
Hello, I need to reach my husband, and he's an agent. His name is Mitchell R. Parker.
I'm sorry, I show no record of a Mitchell R. Parker with the CIA.
I understand that you can't give the information out over the phone, but please, this is really a family emergency.
I can turn this over to the supervisor, and perhaps he can help you.
Can I help you with something, ma'am?
No, thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am. I am so sorry, Mr. Parker. Ma'am, can we help you with something?
This is Anthony Tobias, CIA personnel, Washington. I understand you're trying to reach your husband, a Mitchell R. Parker.
That's right.
We have no Mitchell Parker working at the agency.
Well, I have a password. It's Paper Chase.
Ma'am, it's not a question of passwords. According to our records, Mitchell R. Parker does not work for the CIA and never has. I'm sorry.
Hello? It's me.
Where are you?
It doesn't matter where I am. I just wanted to call and let you know I'm still alive.
Well, Mitch, I was just so frightened that they'd murdered you that I called the CIA.
Why would you do that? I told you never to contact them. Don't you understand how that would compromise things?
Don't bother, Mitch. You see, the CIA has never heard of you.
Well, of course they haven't. They're not going to identify one of their agents over the phone.
Who is she? Who is she, Mitch?
It was just a one-week fling, honey. I'm sorry. I've been under so much stress.
Is this happening to me? You leave us without a dime? With a $22,000 credit card bill and you run off with some woman?
I'm sorry, honey. I've really messed up.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because you see, it doesn't. You are a liar and a cheat, and you've abandoned my children. And if there is any way for me to press charges, I promise you, Mitch.
Are you threatening me?
Oh, no. I am telling you.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Because if it is, I promise you, if you go to the police and say one word, they'll be looking for a new mother for your children. Hey, honey. You're up pretty early. Is everything all right?
Sit down, Mitch.
Well, if I'm in the doghouse, I better get a cup of coffee.
Mitch. Sit down.
Okay. What is it?
I went to your office. I met Mitchell Parker. You don't work for Disney.
Liz, I'm an independent contractor.
How do you earn your living?
What do you think? I broke into his office?
You tell me.
What's wrong with you, Liz?
How do you support us?
What's wrong? What?
They are evicting us from this apartment.
They're not going to evict us. I'm holding the check until we get the dryer fixed.
Will you just stop it? You really need to get help, you know that? I can't take this anymore.
Liz,
No, I can't. I'm going to my parents, and when you're ready to be honest with me,
Liz,
you
please,
call.
let
huh?
me explain something. Just...
Now, you have a serious, serious problem. And when you are ready to acknowledge that, I will help you any way that I can.
Rita.
Don't.
I mean, did he even look like Mitch?
No. He was a 70-year-old bald man.
He was bald?
Yeah. And there was the exact same picture frame with his family in it.
Oh, man.
Then the secretary, she flips out, she calls security, and I am escorted out of the building. Hey, this is not funny. No, this was awful. You were supposed to be my best friend.
I am. Maybe it was a little funny. I'm just not ready to laugh about it yet.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round, you know?
I don't have a Kleenex, honey. Wipe your nose.
I mean, I love him. He's a terrific guy, but... I mean, these lies. I mean, why would he want to lie to me?
I think you gotta get Mitch into some serious shrinkage, and you gotta set the ground rules between the two of you, that's all. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right. You'll see.
That was Mitch.
This crab just tried to bite me.
He wants to talk.
It's good. Good.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you want to come in? Want a drink?
No, thanks.
Liz. You were right. I lied. About Disney, I don't really work there full-time. You see, so I don't have an office. You see, the kind of work that I do for them,
Mitch.
What?
You don't work for Disney. You don't work for Disney, and you obviously don't have any money. Just stop lying. Can't you stop?
I'm sorry. I did lie. I lied about the money that I inherited, the $2 million I inherited is all gone. I blew it. I spent it, and the will has been contested in court by my mother, and there's this protracted... What's the matter? What?
You told me that your mother died when you were 5 years old.
She did. I'm talking about my stepmother. Liz, please don't leave me. Liz, don't you... I thought you were leaving.
There are guns in the back of your car.
I know.
Why?
I bought them.
Why?
Because.
Because why?
Because I realize my life isn't worth living if you're not in it.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know. I'm sorry I couldn't help myself. I need to talk to you, Liz. I just feel like...
Mitch.
Please. Liz, I know I've been awful to you. But please, just give me a chance. Please.
Okay.
I hope I didn't wake up your parents.
No, they're not here. They're visiting my brother. What is going on with you?
I just feel like... I feel disconnected. I can't... Please don't give up on me. Just... Please, Liz, don't.
Mitch.
I need you. Liz, let's make love.
No, I don't want to.
Please, let's make love. Please, stop this. I know you still love me.
Stop it!
You want to know what's wrong, Liz? You're ruining my life. You're bleeding me. No wonder I'm broke. You're bleeding me. See, you're all alike because every time it's good. As long as it's good, everything's fine. But the moment it's bad, you're just leave.
What's going on down here?
Nothing, Laura. Everything's fine. Back to bed. Everything's fine.
Take your hands off her, Mitch. I'll call the police, Mitch. Let her go!
Don't you threaten me! Don't you threaten me! Listen, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No! See what you do? See what you do to me? You bitch! You make me nuts! Liz, I love you. I love you so much. Liz, do you know what I have in my hand? I have a gun. I want you to give me one reason why I shouldn't put this gun in my mouth and pull the trigger. Please.
He's gone. I called the police. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. I'm so scared. I know. So scared. It's okay. It's okay.
I think the police are right. I think you should file a restraining order.
He's never acted like this before.
Before what? You just met the guy.
I did not, Dad.
John.
I don't want him coming near you.
Look, he threatened suicide, not homicide.
Just Liz, look at your arm. That's assault. We're filing for a restraining order.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous about the time.
I better go.
Yeah, I'll take you.
It was so good seeing you again.
Thank you for coming down. Thank you for being here for Liz.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Well, what do you know about him that is true?
Well, he was, he went, who knows?
Okay, don't worry. Did you bring his license number?
Yes, I did. Do you think that you can help me?
Oh, yeah. With a few phone calls and the grace of God, we'll be just fine. There are two names on the deed to the house at Castleberry. The same two names are on your husband's current California car registration. He's got a lot of calls going to Belle Vernon, Pennsylvania. Does Mitchell have a sister named Candace?
Not that I know of.
Does your husband travel a lot for his work?
All the time. Why? Candace Parker?
Liz Parker?
Yeah.
Come on in. Liz, we're out of wine, but I found some brandy.
Oh, that's fine.
It should be good.
Tonight I drink nail polish remover.
I got plenty of that. Oh, this. The last time I talked to him, he threatened me too. I taped it for what it's worth.
Look at this. This is our trip to the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah. Still trying to figure out how to pay for that.
No, I'm gonna pay for that. It's gonna take me a little time, but I'm gonna pay for it. I just... I can't believe how stupid I was.
You're not stupid.
Yes.
And neither am I. He's just very, very slick. So we go to the police and we destroy him.
Hello, Martha. Is Liz here?
No, no here.
I'd like to leave these flowers for her. I'll just leave a little note.
Sarah, this is Todd. How may I help you?
Hello, Todd. I'd like to make a reservation on flight 149 tomorrow morning, Orlando to Washington, please.
Okay, hold a moment. I'm
sorry. I'm showing flight 149 as Orlando, Pittsburgh. Orlando, Washington at around that time would be flight 215.
I'm going to meet Candace in Las Vegas when I get back. And we're going to file bigamy charges in Clark County.
I think you're doing the right thing.
I understand why she's mad. I really do. I mean, I do. I know I screwed up. I really screwed up.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Cox.
In my experience, it would be best if you were to steer well clear of him.
Sometimes I feel that maybe I should just...
You know, I used to pride myself on my insight and intuition. Boy, did I get this wrong.
I'm sorry.
I think they're gonna do something to me. And I'm afraid. But you know why I did everything that I did? Because I just wanted them to love me. That's all I ever wanted. Is that so wrong?
Mitch, I'm calling to let you know I'm moving away. I don't want you to try and find me. I don't ever want to talk to you or see you again. You can pick up your things from the Orlando Boulevard storage lockers. It's locker 2B. If you've lost your key, I'll leave mine at the office. Please don't come before 12 noon. Oh, and Mitch, I met Candy. We had a very interesting conversation.
What time do you have to go? On the morning of September 15th, Liz came down to breakfast. They set a time they would leave for the airport. Her father offered to help her collect her things from the storage locker, but she insisted he go to his tennis match instead. He won the first set, but lost the next two.
Hi.
Hi.
Moving?
Well, I hope so. I just want to get out of here.
Doesn't sound good.
You're coming undone.
Sorry?
The box underneath.
Oh, thanks.
Why would I expect you to allow me this one last courtesy? Move, Mitch.
You're not leaving.
Move.
Stop it! Stop it! I need help. Serious help. Sick!
Hey!
dead or what?
Freeze! Don't move! All right, face down. Now! Now! Hands behind your neck.
At his trial, Mitch Parker claimed to have no memory of Liz's murder, or ever having been married to a woman named Candy. Dr. Michael Reston testified that Mitch suffered from depression and narcissistic personality disorder. The signs of this disorder are: 1. Reacts to criticism with feelings of rage. 2. Takes advantage of others to achieve his or her ends. 3. Has a grandiose sense of self-importance. 4. Has fantasies of unlimited success and power. 5. Has a sense of entitlement. 6. Obsessions of wanting more and more. 7. Desires to be associated with people of power. 8. Lacks empathy. 9. Preoccupation with self-gratification. Requires constant attention and adoration. In Dr. Reston's professional opinion, Mitch exhibited all 10 of these symptoms. The jury deliberated for 3 hours and returned a guilty verdict of murder in the first degree. Mitch's parents did not attend his trial. I came into this story at the very end. I only knew Liz Parker for an instant. A simple errand. Picking up a few boxes of books thrust me into the life of a vital, beautiful woman. And I've become obsessed. How could this happen? How could a guy sucker so many unsuspecting people for so long? You think he couldn't have suckered you? Was Mitch Parker insane? I don't know. But when his extraordinary life fell apart, I believe he opted to become extraordinary in another way. In fact, he became Sardis, Ohio's most infamous citizen.